Looks so good today. This one looks like it's missing a few team members. Oh girl, this really does zoom. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to do my eyebrows really quickly. If you guys want, I will do a like mini tutorial on how I do my eyebrows. But usually it's like the same thing every time. Just because I'm very picky about how I do my eyebrows. Oh no. Like a little rashadoo right here. That's not good. I think I scratched my like skin around my eyes. It's like here and here especially. It's like super sensitive. So if ever I like tug, even like just like not even that hard, immediately I'll have like little rash. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows really quickly and then we'll get started on the eyes. Does anyone have like 2 eyebrow routines? Like one for when their eyebrows are like freshly done and looking award-winning, and then when they're like grown out looking like a wildling. Also, just so you guys know, I have, and what's it called? Le Prodigieuse, I think. It's like a beauty oil. I have that all over my skin. And it's been soaking in for like about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I had a makeup client this morning. So I put it on before I started working on her, and it was just like soaking in as I was doing her makeup. So yeah, I have that on, and that one is super good because it just soaks into your skin. It smells really good, and what I've noticed is like sometimes when I use beauty oils, I'll put them on my skin and it'll smell really good for like the first 15-20 minutes, and then all of a sudden it starts like it starts soaking in, and when it starts soaking in I start like it starts smelling like mothballs. Does that happen to anybody else? And it's not like they're bad or anything, it's just they smell that way. It's weird. But this one doesn't smell like that at all. It just smells really yummy and clean, and like you're really nourishing your skin, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this color by Mary Kay, which is like, usually I don't like to use Mary Kay. Like Mary Kay was like my jam before, but then I stopped using it because it just started really like, it sits really thick on my skin. And for a while it was like a great foundation because I was super into like really thick foundations that just sat super full on the skin. But I'm really into now like a light to medium coverage, and just for skin to look like skin, you know. And then a lot of times I like to do like a really strong brow, and it's not like super, how do I say it, like, I don't like to have super heavy eyes or super strong brow and then like a really heavy skin, because it can just make everything look very like costumey makeup, you know, like Halloween-y, and we do not want Halloween, you know what I'm saying? Probably let me keep that out. Yes. Okay, so yeah, so I just put that all over my lid, just buffing that out ever so lightly. And this is I believe this is a crown brush, the C202 Red Sable Oval brush, which sounds really nice to just put like all over color. And then I'm going to go in with, let's see, what color do I want to go in with? I'm working off of 2 palettes today. I'm working out of the Lime Crime Venus palette. This is it right here. It has a few really pretty like peachy coral colors that I'm going to be using today, as well as Creation, which is a nice, it's kind of like a rusted color, or like burnt orange, kind of like if It's a Piazza Cake, or yeah, like if It's a Piazza Cake by OPI was an eyeshadow. And then this is by BH Cosmetics. This is honestly not my favorite thing to use, which actually looking at it now, I'm probably not going to use it, but these are their like single eyeshadows, and I bought this a couple years ago, but I'm really not that much of a fan. It's like the eyeshadows are very chalky, there's a lot of kickback, there's a lot of fallout, and they kind of blend pretty patchy. So this one I'm actually not going to be using today. I like to have it on hand because there are a few colors in there. When I am on jobs that have kids on them, I like to use some colors in there, just because I like to do like a wash of color on the eye, because you do put makeup on kids when they're doing like catalog and stuff, just because you do need to get rid of like redness in the eyes, or like on the eyelids I mean, or like under eye circles and things like that. So, you know, you gotta do it sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this color called Rebirth from the Venus palette, and I'm gonna take that on. This actually doesn't even have a name on it anymore, but I'm pretty sure that this is also a crown brush. It's just a big fluffy brush, so we're just going to dip it, if you guys can see there. I'm gonna dip it into that, and we're just going to take this into the crease. Next, I'm going to go in with a color which is very similar to Creation, but this is another Mary Kay color. It's Woodland. It's like a chocolatey color, kind of like more like a cocoa than a chocolate, because I feel like cocoa is just like a little bit lighter. Like this literally looks like Nestle powder. Okay, so we're going to go in with this again. No name because I've had it for so long, but this is just a blending brush. So this is a blending brush by Crown as well. A lot of my brushes are from Crown. I really enjoy their brushes. So we're just going to take a little bit of that woodland color, and we're going to take that into the crease. now we are going to go in with Creation, which this is such a gorgeous color. I'm going to go in with that one right there. On that same fluffy brush. Okay, now we're going to take that same brush from before, the original one, the black fluffy brush, and we're just going to just blend out everywhere. Also guys, I'm very sorry for this pimple. It's actually like not even there anymore. It's just that I picked at it so much that it's red. Okay. And then, let's see, do we like it? Do we like it? Yes, we do. Okay, now I'm going to go in with NYX's, I love saying this name, Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, definitely a turn on. Ugh. Let me say that one more time. Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, definitely a turn on, waterproof extreme shine eyeliner in brown perfection. Can't talk today, y'all. So that's it. To just line our waterline, and then we're gonna blink really hard so it can transfer to the tight line, because I absolutely hate to do the tight line because I feel like I am dying inside. So.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
Also, please pardon my massive amounts of noise that I just made. I'm going to just put a wash of color over my eye, with whatever's left over here. Like literally a wash of color, just to get rid of that skin tone color, because I'm going to go in with one of my favorite things. I just have to find it now. Perfect. Perfect. So perfect. Okay, so when I first started watching YouTube videos, one of the first YouTubers that I watched was Twixby Twix. I'm not even sure if she actually still has a channel or not, but she used to use these pigments by Tailor Made Minerals, and I went crazy and I was like, I need to buy them. So I bought a piggy box, which is what they were called back in the day. Unfortunately, Tailor Made Minerals is no longer in production, which sucks, because they were beautiful, beautiful pigments that they would make. And I actually have 3 of these. These are actually pencil boxes, and these are like bead containers, and then these are pencil boxes, and all of these are full of them, because I had bought a piggy box, but the actual container that would hold the pigments, it would constantly like pop open, because they were like little metal ones, and I think there was like an issue with it. Later on they changed it, but there was always an issue with them, so I just decided to transfer them into this. But unfortunately they do not have, they're not in business anymore, which sucks. But I'm sure that you can find another pigment that looks very similar to this. So this one, if I'm not mistaken, was called Vegas, because I didn't keep any of the names on them. But hopefully you guys can see it. Hopefully it does it justice. But it's just a beautiful, like, burnt orange color. It's kind of like a burnt orange rust, but it's also very metallic. It's just gorgeous. So that's what I'm going to be using all over my eyes today. And what I'm actually going to do, hopefully this works. If not, I'm going to have to mix it in with something else. I'm going to use the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist. And what I do is I just get the top and I spray like a couple times in there. And then I get this brush, which is, I know it's by Ulta. Yeah, it's the Ulta eyeshadow brush. It's just like a small shader brush, and I will wet it in the cap like so. And then whatever is left on the actual cap of the container, I'll get that. And I'll just pack it up very nicely. And then I will spread it across the lid. With a buffing brush. This is by, again, no number or name on it, but it is by Crown, and it is just a blending brush. Like, you know when the embers are coming off of like a flame, they're kind of just like coming off like that. Kind of want it to look like that. Okay, so those are our, I can't talk, y'all. Those are our eyelids, and I am going to go in with that palette that I said I wasn't going to use. And I'm gonna go into this orange. It's literally like a tangerine color. And I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush. Add a little bit more orange in there. Can't have enough orange in this look. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit more of Creation. And then with the original black blending brush. Okay, now I'm going to finish up my face, come back, and then we're going to finish the eyes. So I have just I already did my face. I just sprayed it with a little bit of the Tarte Ready Set Radiant, and now I'm just gonna go in and finish the eyes. So we're going to go in with, let's see, actually we're going to go in with this. This is the C153 Large Chisel Fluff Brush. And I'm going to go into Creation. And we're going to take that on the under eye area, the lower lash line. And then we're going to go in with the same brush that we used before to blend out. I'm just going to blend that out a bit. I don't like to bring it down too much because with my eyes, sometimes it tends to make them look like they're bulging. We don't want no bulging eyes, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush. Honestly, this is one of my absolute favorite brushes. So cheap, works so well. And we're actually going to go into Icon right here, which is a really dark coffee bean brown. And we're going to just press that into the lash line. So I'm not going to do any liner or anything because I really like how it looks the way it is right now, but I am going to, if I can find it, I'm going to curl my lashes. Here we go. I'm going to curl my lashes. love this color. It's literally like you're putting a cinnamon stick on your eye. Only thing is, there is a lot of kickback and fallout. But this is probably one of my favorite eyeshadows of like all time. And then you're just gonna go in with the blending brush again. Blend that out, because I just wanted it to literally look like the three colors. Okay, so now that I've already curled my eyelashes, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of mascara before I go in with the cluster lashes. This is the Rimmel Scandaleyes mascara, which is a great dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is one of my absolute favorites. I just haven't been able to go pick it up yet, because if I want to go to like a Sephora or an Ulta, this is Miami, you gotta drive like far everywhere, and I have a Walgreens like literally in front of my house, so what is the use in driving all the way over there when you can just literally go to Walgreens? And you're going to put that on the top and on the bottom. And don't be shy with the mascara either, because honestly, the more like the more concentrated the mascara is on the lashes with this look, the better. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I probably have like 3 seconds to record this because my camera is like running out of battery. I just went in with Zebra and I put in a couple of these lash trios in, and this is the completed look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.